Hello and welcome to How to Find Love After Your Married Lover. My name is Luna. The purpose of this course is to set you up for success with clear intentions and mindset to attract to you the relationship and person that you truly desire. In the next video, we will look at the importance of forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgiveness is something that I myself have really struggled with just by the nature of how forgiveness works. It's really irritating. You must now prepare yourself for the new and best love to come in. It is necessary to release the past. If you have not released the past, you cannot step into your future. If you have not released the past, I recommend you get my course, How to Let Go and Move On from Your Married Lover, details of which can be found at the end of this course. Forgiveness is necessary so you don't give the other party power to restrict your growth anymore. Also, you have to forgive yourself and let go. So it's necessary to forgive the other party, but also to forgive yourself. It's so important that you do both. You have to have moved from victim through the energy to survivor. You have to make peace with the present moment. Open yourself up to the excitement of moving forward to find your best love. In the next video, we will look at self-worth. Self-worth and worthiness. Once again, self-worth is something that I myself have had a personal struggle with. I have had to move myself from a place of not feeling very worthy of love through the energy to feeling that I deserve true and passionate love. And I know that you too can do the same. We all attract what we feel we deserve. And of course, we all deserve, including you, the very, very best. So now is the time to rise up, to show your luminosity, and remember you are worthy to allow true love into your life. Examine your sense of self-worth right now in this very moment. Ask yourself, do you feel worthy of true love? If not, then you need to work on your mindset to believe that you deserve true and passionate love into your life. To do this, practice self-care. Your own self-care is a reflection of how you will love another person. You need to be open to giving and receiving love. In the next video, we will look at soulmates and twin flames. Soulmates and twin flames. I thought I would share some information with you about soulmates and twin flames because I myself have struggled to understand if my long-lasting relationship is a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection or something else, because I have observed that there are elements of both the soulmate connection and the twin flame connection. Now, soulmates are members of your soul family who go on a life journey with you hand in hand. They understand you at a core level, and this is a person that you can always depend upon. And you can have multiple soulmates. They can be friends, family members, or romantic partners. Twin flames is a completely different connection altogether. We only have one twin flame, and they are far more intense than a soulmate connection. Twin flames are the mirror image of each other, and this can be very, very challenging. Often, twin flames are faced with many, many challenges, and this is about finding each other. So you often find with twin flames that geographically they are very much at distance. And also being together as well, because often you'll find that one person is ready to surrender into that twin flame connection while the other person isn't. Now, with twin flames, you can feel each other's energy and you have similarities in your life experiences. Twin flames, the purpose of twin flames is to come together and to enlighten others. And together in that twin flame connection, you will have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows. In the next video, we will look at attracting your best match. Attracting your best match. Who are you going to be most compatible with? Now, I actually attracted by my best match without consciously really considering that that was what I was about to do. It just kind of happened. And the way it happened was I felt ready. I felt ready for a new beginning with somebody. I had been single for a while and it was about 3 years that I'd been single for, and I felt that the time was right. And what I did was I used to walk in the evening with my dog for the kind of the last walk of the day. And it was along the seafront. There's a lovely little path, and that was where I used to walk for this evening walk. And the moon would be out, and the moon would be reflecting. The moonlight would be reflecting on the sea, and it just felt for me like the best atmosphere to connect with the universe. And that's what I used to do. And so I started to have conversations with the universe about what it was I was actually looking for. And what I asked the universe for, and I could have been far more specific than I was, but I just had a few things on my list. And the things that I asked for was somebody who was 5 years older than me, who had better IT skills than me, who was divorced and who had a daughter. And I consistently repeated the same message to the universe many, many times over a period of months. And then it was about the autumn time. It was a month of September, and nothing had happened, and I wasn't doubting the universe, it's just that nothing had happened. And then one day I knocked on a door, and my best match was standing behind the door. And what the universe had delivered was somebody who was 4.5 years older than me. I asked for 5, 4.5 was perfect, who definitely has better IT skills than me, so can do lots of things that I cannot do, is divorced, and has a daughter who was born in the same week in the same year as my son. So they're actually born 5 days apart. So for me, when I learned all this information, that was absolute true confirmation for me that the universe had listened to me and delivered to me my best match. So what we're going to do now is work on your best match, and I want you to get your notepads and pens. And the first thing that I want you to write down about your best match is that they are single and emotionally available. And we want to do this because we do not want the past to repeat after all of the hard work that you have done. And then what I want you to do is to really carefully consider who this person is. Now, you do not need to know this person, okay? But you need to get quite detailed about this person in terms of what it is you're looking for. So the age of the person, the background of the person, perhaps the career of the person, their interests of the person. You might want to have specifics about what the person looks like. I didn't, but I know that there are people who have specific criteria. I've got a friend who's quite tall, and one of her criteria when she's meeting gentlemen is that they're always taller than her. So if you've got specific criteria about what the person looks like, put those down as well. But really carefully consider, the types of things this person enjoys, where they like to go, music that they like, food that they like to eat, and really, really carefully consider that. And then once you've written your list, take a look at your list and question yourself, if you met this person, if this person showed up for you, would you feel drawn to them? Would you feel curious about them? Would you be intrigued to get to know more about them? And if you want to change something, go back and amend and tweak your list so that when you do look at it, you think, yes, this is the person I really want to draw into my life. And then I want you to carefully consider the type of relationship that you're looking for. And I expect very much that you are looking for a long-lasting, committed relationship, not somebody who's just going to come into your life for a season. Now, one of the things that you can do for this is I've got a vision board here, and I worked not that long ago with a client who was drawing into her life her best match. And she created this vision board, and these were the things that she was really interested in for her relationship. This is what she wanted it to look like. So that they were friends first, that it is a true love connection, that they had a good understanding of each other's love languages, that they had trust. One of her love languages is gifting, so she wanted surprises from her gentleman, commitment, unity and togetherness, traveling and exploring new places and having new experiences together. And most importantly, of course, is that this was a single gentleman. So I would encourage you to also create a vision board for your best match, and you can put there some of the specifics about what you want this person to be like, and then also for the type of relationship that you want to have as well. And then position that vision board somewhere where you're going to see it on a daily basis. And remember, when you are attracting in your best match, that it is consistency with your connection to the universe. It's about proving to the universe that this is what you truly want, and getting yourself into that vibration of believing that the universe is going to deliver this to you in divine timing. Now, I am going to go to the next video, and we are going to look at creating space for dating. Creating space for dating. In the years before I put my order into the universe, I used to often ask myself where there was space for a person to come into my life. Where was a new person going to fit in my life? And quite simply, at the time, there wasn't space. I was a single mother with a primary school age child, and I was running my own business. And I did not have any space in my life for somebody to come into. So it's really important for you to ask yourself right now, do you have space in your life for this best match to come in and for you to have a dating life? If there isn't space in your life right now, then now is not the right time for you to go through the process of attracting and drawing this person into your life, even though there are delays in this person turning up. It's important that you've got that space in your life right now before you begin this process. Remember that the purpose of this course is to set yourself up for success with clear intentions and mindset for you to attract to you the relationship and the person that you truly desire. And if you have no space for this person now, you are not setting yourself up for success. So if you do have space for this person and your best match to come in right now, there are a few things that you can do to let the universe know that you have got space for your best match to come in. So first thing to question yourself about is consider, do you have space for this person when they come to your home? So this is not where they're going to sit, but do you have a little space for them to put their phone and their keys? So when they come over, they've got their little area that they put their phone and their keys in. Of course, they won't be looking at their device when they're spending time with you, because you'll be looking at giving each other just complete attention to each other. And so by doing that process of actually creating a space for this person to put their personal belongings, you are letting the universe know that you have a positive intention and that you have got space for this person to come in. And when you do that, this is going to speed up the process. So what I would recommend you do is, maybe clear a little place in your hallway. If you've got like a little table in your hallway, and you create a little space that is just for this person. You don't put anything else in this person. It is specially marked for that person when they come that they are going to put their keys and their phone. And then that is going to let the universe know that you are very, very much ready. In the next video, we are going to look at where to find your best match. Where to find your best match and following the natural flow of the energy. I was really, really lucky that my best match was standing behind a door that I knocked on. And I want for you, finding your best match to be just as easy. It's very necessary that you take action. None of this is going to work unless you take some action. So go out and connect with friends. If you get a last minute invitation to go to a party, go. Don't hesitate. Remember that love finds you when and where you least expect it. I would not have guessed that my best match would be where he showed up, but the universe aligned it all, and it all happened in divine timing. So you need to place yourself where other people are going to be. Rise up and show your luminosity, which is your natural love and light shining through, and show that to the world. Let the world know that you are ready by showing up. Put yourself out there, and if you choose dating sites, I recommend you research truly which ones are for relationships. There's lots of different types out there. There's quite a lot that are for casual connections, but there are also lots that are for people who are looking for true long-lasting relationships as well. And I recommend that you invest in a site that is aimed for those that are looking for long-term relationships. Now, be cautious in this process if this is how you're going to go about it. Make sure that you are filtering and that you are recognizing those who are maybe not as ready as they think they are. And be very, very upfront that what you are looking for is a long-lasting relationship. Next, you need to believe. You need to believe that this process is going to work and that your best match is going to show up for you. You have to trust in what you cannot yet see, and that the universe is going to bring everything together when it is right for you and when it is right for the other person. Congratulations, you have completed the course and have all of the tools and techniques now to attract your best match. This course is part of a trilogy of courses about love triangles. Details of the other courses can be found on my website. Please do connect with me on social media. Details of all the social media can be found in the credits after this video. I'm excited for you and would love to hear from you about navigating love triangles and attracting your best match. Do sign up for my newsletter and you will receive full details on all my lessons and courses. I do wish you lots of love and light.